Have you ever set a goal, felt motivated, started strong, only to find yourself lost in distractions? The world is filled with noise, endless temptations pulling us away from what truly matters. But what if I told you that achieving anything, mastering a skill, building a career, or finding peace is not about willpower, but about understanding the mind itself? Let me share with you a simple truth. Distraction is not the problem. The mind seeking escape is. When I first arrived at the monastery, I struggled with focus. Even in silence, my thoughts were restless. What if I had chosen a different life? What's happening in the world outside? My teacher noticed this and said, "The mind is like a wild horse. If you do not train it, it will wander everywhere. But with practice, it will take you anywhere you wish to go." So how do we train the mind to stay on one path without distractions leading us astray? 1. Master your environment. A farmer does not blame the wind when his crops fail. He protects them. If you wish to focus, remove the things that steal your attention. Ask yourself, is my space helping or harming my focus? A simple, intentional environment creates a simple, intentional mind. 2. Control your attention, not your time. People think time is the problem. I don't have enough time. But time is not the issue, attention is. Imagine pouring water into a jar with holes in it. No matter how much you pour, it will never stay full. Your attention is the same. If you allow it to leak into every distraction, social media, endless notifications, no amount of time will ever be enough. The key? Single tasking. Do one thing with full presence. Eat without watching a screen. Listen without thinking of what to say next. Work with your mind fully engaged. When the mind is fully where the body is, there is no room for distraction. 3. Tame the inner restlessness. Even in stillness, distraction arises from within. The urge to check your phone, the sudden thought about the past, the worry of the future. These are not just habits. They are the mind's way of avoiding discomfort. But here is a secret. Every time you resist distraction, you build inner strength. Treat focus like a muscle. Every moment you resist checking your phone, every time you bring your mind back to the present, you grow stronger. Discipline is not a restriction, it is freedom. 4. Find purpose, and distraction will disappear. Have you ever been so deeply engaged in something that time disappeared? That is not luck, it is purpose. A distracted mind is often an empty one. When you have a purpose greater than momentary pleasure, distractions lose their power. If you do not know your purpose, start small. Find meaning in the present task. Pour your heart into what you do, no matter how small, and focus will follow. Remember, focus is not about forcing yourself to work harder. It is about learning to be present. Master your environment. Control your attention. Tame your inner restlessness. And most of all, find meaning in the moment. The mind, once trained, can achieve anything. Now tell me, what will you choose to focus on today?